Well, hello there, real gamers. Retro Rob here, and welcome to Retro Rob Plays Everything. Today I've got something special for you. It is this that I picked up off of TEMU. This is the Teleportation Magic Box. Now, at the time I bought it, there was no real description on it. It just had some screenshots and, hey, arcade, blah, blah, blah. But it appears to be a Pandora's box. And in later descriptions, it has it listed as a Pandora's box, and if it is a Pandora's box, this is among the cheapest ones I've ever seen, because it, clocks in at about 60 bucks. I think it was a little bit less than that, to be honest. I think when I got it, it was like 48 or something. But anyway, looks super interesting, and if it, like I said, if it is, it's great. I'm probably gonna gut it and use it for something else, but still, what a deal, right? Right? Totally gonna be a deal. Oh my goodness, it's a teleportation magic box. Nostalgic game box. That's nostalgic. Classic games represent. That's probably why he's got a fist with a controller. Games to the people! Here's the back of the box. Yeah, not very exciting, is it? Let's open it up. Nothing better than a good unboxing. Unfortunately, this is not a good unboxing. It's me. Well. There's bigger YouTubers out there to watch, but there aren't ones that try hard. Okay, there's YouTubers who are bigger and try harder out there, but, alright, I really can't think of anything else to say on that. I guess it's just saying, yeah, there are. Holy crap, does this look better than expected. Alright. Wow. Alright, so here it is. It's the Game TV. It's got, it says Game TV. That's different. Okay, let's, alright. Number one, it looks nice. From the top, it says Game TV on it. On the front, looks like it's going to have some LED lights. That's exciting. Left side, USB slots. That's probably Bluetooth for the controllers. I'm going to guess that that's not going to be an amazing way to play stuff, but you know what? It's got USB ports, so you can do whatever you want with it. What do you think of that? I think it's a great thing. Anyway, back to it. Power button, I believe. Yep. Power supply. Headphone out. Nope, it says AV. It says AV. No way. HDMI out. Is that a digital port? What the? Oh, it's an Ethernet port. Look at that. Alright. Could have guessed by the shape. Well, apparently I couldn't guess by the shape. Got some rubber feet. Oh, they're not. They're like just solid plastic feet. That's odd. Wait. Sorry to do this to you. Actually, they do stop sliding a bit, so... Alright, fair enough. Let's see what else is in the box. Alright. Hold on a minute. Next to me, over here, this is a ticking time bomb waiting to go off. Right there. See her? Yeah. Alright. Back to it. Sorry. Terrible intrusion on our video. There is what? That's probably a 5-footer. HDMI cable. Build quality appears to be pretty decent, actually. So that's not bad. Fire up a cube light over there. A little more visibility. At first I thought this was some kind of bag, but... Well, I mean, it is a bag. You know what I mean. I thought it was like a little bag for the Game TV, but it's not. It is a power adapter. There we go. And can I pull that off? Nope. Well, thanks for sending me the European one. I really appreciate that. Hope there's an adapter in here. There isn't. We'll work it out. There's 2 of these in here. Looks like a, man, PS3 controller. How would I describe it? Light. Feels kind of cheap. It's got an on-off switch. Takes 2 AAA batteries. It's not terrible. It's definitely not the worst controller I've ever felt, quality-wise, but it's definitely light and kind of flimsy. And of course, there's 2 of these. Wow, exciting! That light's just burning the heck out of it. There we go. Step back a little bit. Look at that. Dramatic lighting for it. The analog sticks actually feel pretty good. They're like the best part of this controller. They actually feel really nice. Huh. Alright, well, I think I'm gonna have to grab my adapter for this. Or one of my adapters and adapt this little puppy. But other than that, we can get going with some playing. Alright, so when matching up power supplies, see that 12 volts there? That's, people are gonna fight me on this, but for most intents and purposes, that 12 volt is the important number. You want those to match. Otherwise, you will have problems. The second one is amps. You can go greater on the amps. See that 1A right here? There's the 12V. See that 1A? You can go a little bit greater. You can go greater, in fact, if you want. It'll just pull what it needs. So that's not a problem. And then down at the bottom here, you have the plug polarity. And both these are center positive. Right there. So that's okay. Basically what you want is the one going from the ball to the right to be the same symbol. I mean, they both should match, but it's not going to not match. Get what I'm saying? What you don't want is a negative here and a plus here. That's what you don't want. Alright, let's try this out. Hey, before I hook this thing up, I should note that there's a micro SD card in there, if I didn't earlier. So it looks like I can have my own games. Pretty sweet. Alright. Alright, let's get going. There is a lot to go through, so I'm going to kind of skip through this a little bit faster than I usually do because there's just so much stuff on here. First, we're going to start out with, I'm pretty sure that these are just straight up Android games. There might be a little Dreamcast in here, but I actually think these are the Android ports of everything. Neon Shadow makes me believe that because that is an Android game. But anyway, we also got PSP. There's 38 games there. The PSP. Don't worry, it's going to get bigger. 135 for the N64. There are some repeats, but there isn't like a mega amount of repeats. It's not like really bad. Arcade has pretty much everything in it. NeoGEO, there's some Capcom, there's some retro stuff. I mean, a little bit of everything. The sad part of it is that it's not in alphabetical order. The good news is there's a search function. Thank goodness. Otherwise, you'd go nuts, you know? All right, keep going. We got the Mega Drive or the SEGA Genesis. We've got Famicom, NES. We got the Game Boy Advance. Quite a few games there. 975. By the way, there was for the Famicom 1,921. So I'm going to assume there's some hacks in there. And 942 on the Mega Drive. Then we got the Game Boy Color. There's 529 games there. We got some Pokemon. So that's always nice. There's a lot of adventures in there. And then we've got PC Engine. So TurboGrafx. I'm not sure what the heck this is supposed to be. It appears to be Super Famicom mixed with some NES stuff. If anybody knows why it's called Sala, Let me know. Maybe there's something I'm not aware of here. Got 32X, which is very nice. Play 32X games without a big thing hanging off your Genesis. That's always nice. And then here's another one of these. This is weird too, because this seems to be Super Famicom games that are based on anime, maybe? There's not a lot in here, only 14. So I don't know what happened that it split off like that. This is surprising. Atari 2600, first time I've seen this on a Pandora box. I haven't been in them much lately, so maybe this is common now, but didn't see that before. You got this Atari 7800, 61 games. Great game system. Oop, Game Gear. 376. You got Game Boy. And then it jumps over to Sega Master System. And then you got the NeoGEO Portable. Not a lot in here, but this is... Just wait. Here's the NeoGEO Portable Color. And there's a lot more in there. There's like 39 in here. The Poca Mini. We've played that before. I think this means Sega Genesis. So I guess it's separated into two areas. Weird, right? And this one too. I think, wait. Oh yeah, no. This is actually, I don't know why it has that logo on it. This is the TIC 80. Okay. Yeah. Which is it's a fantasy console, as I recall. And then you got Backtrex. We'll definitely be playing something from here. Wonder Swan. Well represented with 82 games. And then we're back to favorites and back to 3D. All right. So there we go. There's the kind of games you can expect on here. Lot of everything. Let's try a few out. All right, here we have some Neon Shadow. Ready? Die. The controls, I'm not sure whether it's the game or the controls, but there's a little bit of lag. We'll probably learn that soon. It's not unplayable or horrible or anything, but I guess one of the things is I played a number of first-person shooters on Android with a controller, and many of them don't have the controls quite right, so that's what this could be. Shoot that one too. There we go. Heal up. Can I change weapons? Yeah. No. So one thing to note is that you got two controllers on here. If one doesn't seem to be working quite right when you get into a game, it's probably because it's mapped to the other. I assumed this was two because that's the light that's lit up. I assume that. Wait, actually they're marked. No, it just says... No, it says mode and power. Oh, shoot. What are you doing, dude? Anyway. Darn it. Anyway, I powered up the second controller, and it worked fine, so... I think we're okay. And, and it wasn't a problem with the controller either. It's just that apparently there's a player 1 and player 2 controller. Oh no! Come on. Don't want to shoot that. Run! Run! Okay, running is not working. Run. Okay. There we go. Level complete. I gotta see. let's go on. Sega Rally Revo! I'm relatively sure that on the PSP the buttons are not mapped correctly. I think it's... Although, it could be that the... Oh no, you know what it is. Alright, so, nope, forget it. Scratch that. It's that this isn't actually marked like a PlayStation controller. Forget it. Forget it. It's mapped fine. This should be accelerate. We're good. So... The performance is a bit choppy here. It's not unplayable, yet again. But you can see it's kind of got this, like, frame dip it's doing. And it's not... It's not terrible. It's definitely playable. I've gotta say I've definitely dealt with worse emulation, but it's not 100% perfect either. So it is fun to play. And the sound sounds good, so it's not skipping out too bad. Yeah, I mean, if you like what you're seeing, hey, I say go for it. I'm not hating it, to be honest. I've definitely played worse. Woohoo! Medium right. Alright, we'll just finish up this lap. Oh! A little bit oversteer there. And there we go. There's the finish line. Race isn't over, but this demo is. Alright, so I just left the game, came back in just to see if it saved my profile, and it did. So that's good. And here we have Robotron 64. And check this out. It's mapped to the dual sticks. This is actually better than the original. This is better than playing it on an N64 at this point. Heck yes. There's some wonkiness though. Notice how it doesn't display the level number? It does that, like Nintendo on the main menu is Nintendo. It's really weird. Oh, I just bumped him into that guy. That's terrible. Terrible. But let's go on. I love that line. Andros won't have his way with me. Oof. That did not hold up well. It seems a little slow.
Open the wing.
Can I skip?
Check your diffuser system.
Man. So I guess we have time to talk here. Hey, how's it going? Yeah.
This is Peppy. All systems go.
Me? Fine, fine. Yep. Since we're all just conversing, you know. Hope you're enjoying the video so far.
I see him up ahead. Let's rock and
Oh, we can finally rock and roll. We can finally play the game. Oh my. Okay. Okay.
get back here.
Darn it, Slippy! Quit screwing around.
On your tail.
Whoa! Help me!
Oh, I shot at the wrong person.
I thought they had me.
Me too. Me too.
We're entering
Okay.
Area City now. This is horrible.
It seems fine, honestly. I mean, there's
Everybody stay alert.
imperfection, you know. Especially at the beginning, some of the lettering was a little dark, and I thought the cutscene seemed kind of slow and laggy, but the actual gameplay seems fine.
You've got an enemy on your tail. Use the brake.
Also, none of the lag that I noticed earlier in the controller. Oops. Ooh. There we go. Let's just hit this checkpoint. But, I mean, you know, again,
I'll take this one.
this isn't a full playthrough, but
Something's wrong with
it
the feed.
seems okay. A little dark, but okay. I'll let it pass, I guess.
Some help here, Fox.
Here's the arcade version of Snow Brothers, or Snow Bros, however you want to call it. Oh, I missed my pickup. Terribly played, terribly played. Get over here. So, you know, it plays games. I guess is all I have to say about this. I don't know how much this demo is supposed to show ya. But, yeah, it plays Snow Brothers. Or Snow Bros, if you'd like to call it that. Oh, yeah. Wait, can I control with the analog stick? Yes. Just a note, this controller is absolutely usable. I was a little bit worried about it with the Android stuff, but again, Android first-person shooters are not always the best feel as far as controllers go. But, oop. But this is working just great. Dun, 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 dun. Now I'm a hero, because I have a medal. Come on. You're gonna die. You're gonna die. And you can die. And you can die. And you can die. And you guys can die. Oh, now I died. Bummer. It's always been a fantasy of mine to have a Bomberman game, but it's also a racing game. Therefore, we have Bomberman Fantasy Race on the PS1. I don't know what to say. Except, this is kind of cool. At least first impressions. First impressions are pretty good. I never heard of this game. No idea it existed. This is kind of one of the cool things about these kinds of consoles. You sometimes will discover something new that you never knew about before. And sometimes it's kind of fun. And this is kind of fun. So can I... Ooh, I got a boost. There's a boost. It's kind of like a chocobo racing type of thing, isn't it? Oh, look at this. I can run faster if I press forward. How is that supposed to work out for me? Oh, no. No, no, no. Well, I'm doing horrendously. But if I press forward, I boost. What an odd mechanic. Can I use a trigger to boost? Nope. 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 I think I'd have done much better if I'd have known that in the first place, but man, I'm all over the place. That said, it appears to be controlling okay. And I'm dead meat. Come on, go get him! Go get him, little guy! Oh, what was that? I don't know what I just did. Oh, I stopped them. And then I ran into a wall and ruined that. I'm all over the place. No, go! I'm in third! No, I'm in fifth. No, I'm on my third lap. Come on! Ah! Oh, I'm revisiting this game. This is pretty cool. I like it. Alright, so I'm going to show you real quick. This is select and left trigger. I just hit. And I'm going to play for a second here. And then I'm going to run into... Oh, no. I died. Watch this. Select and the right trigger. That's right. It's like it never happened. It has a built-in save function. So I can save the game wherever I want and then come back to it later, which is pretty cool. It also has the game's standard save function. So if it is a game that saves anyway, you've got that. But you've also got this, which is pretty nice. Gotta say. Alright, I just want to see the crane right now. There's the crane, and it's dead. Dead, I say. Dead. If you've never played this game, you absolutely should. Just saying. Great game. Kind of sad I gotta go on. Alright. Comic Zone. On the SEGA Genesis. Take that beat down, buddy. I'm not your buddy, pal. I'm not your pal. Oh, forget it. I had to quit watching television like forever. Cool game, by the way. I love Comic Zone. I never get to play enough of it. I think, so this weekend's the Midwest Gaming Classic. I think I might bring my, little Genesis plug and play and, play this a bit. Not the one that takes cartridges. No, no, no. The one that's an arcade stick. That one. Seems fine. Let's go on. I mean, we gotta test it, right? I'm not gonna do Load Runner, but does it play F1 Race, right? For those of you who are not regulars on the channel, I have a test that I do on all the Famiclones and etc. One of the problems you get with this game on a lot of clones is after the first or second turn in F1 Race, the controls will reverse inexplicably. And it makes the game basically impossible to play. It's not like you can finish this game anyway, right? But still, how annoying. And as you can see here, though, absolutely lovely. Oh, I blew up. Oh well, by the way, I've got a video on me, quote, finishing this game. If you want to see it, it's elsewhere on my channel. There is an impressive, and I do mean impressive, array of RPGs in this collection, including good old Baldurs Gate for the Game Boy Advance. I remember being so impressed with this game when I first got it on my, I think it was my SP. I think the first time I saw this was on my SP. I was like, man, this is amazing. And, you know, now I can go around reliving my glory days of beating down rats and looking for new barrels to smash. A new barrel. Oh, pottery. Nice. There we go. Plus, as a bonus, I can save it wherever I want now, which is pretty cool. Wasn't there a big rat in here? It's kind of funny because as I recall, the Bard's Tale made fun of this. The remake of Bard's Tale, you know, the modern version of Bard's Tale, made fun of this mission, as I recall. And you end up facing a giant rat and running away from it. Unless that's this game and I'm just mistaking the two for each other, which could definitely happen. Come on, you. Yeah, beat them barrels. The interesting thing to learn about barrels is that alone, they're very vulnerable, but if you get them into groups, you can't attack them. And you never want them ganging up on you. Hold on a second. Yeah, maybe I'll... Should I switch? Yeah, I should switch to that. Now I can bash their heads in with a bat. Ooh, ooh, a sword. Yes. Here we go. Sword. Equip. I mean, you had to be impressed with the amount of effort it had to take to do a game like this on, you know, the Game Boy Advance. Just crazy. All right. I've got to quit playing. Well, quit playing this game and get on to other games. But it's hard to pull myself away. So I think what I'm going to do here is I'm going to save my game. And I'm going to test it. Perfect. Love it. Some say that the Game Boy Color version of 1942 is the definitive version of the game. I would say they're correct. It's amazing. Why would you ever play the arcade when you have this in the palm of your hands? Seriously though, it's actually a pretty good version of the game, given the limitations at hand. That said, that beeping noise has gotta go. It's gotta go. It's driving me crazy. So say you're, you know, being driven crazy by the beeping and want to go back to the main menu. See that button right there that says mode? Hit it. Right back to the main menu. Nice. Here's Bubble Bobble on the TurboGrafx 16. Where are you? Oh. There's lots of hidden stuff on the bottom here, folks. Just telling you. All the best stuff is hidden at the bottom in this game. Right now, I really wish that I could have figured out how to change the aspect ratio. Many TVs will do it for you. That's true. But it's always nice to have it in the game system itself. Oops. I know. Somebody's gonna say, what do you want for 50 bucks? I'll tell you what I want. Aspect ratio settings. That's what I want. Alright, here's Star Wars 32X with the sound turned off to avoid a copyright strike. So, as you can see, they were missing a little quality testing here because this is kind of messed up. You can see graphically. I mean, it feels smooth and everything, but yeah, it's pretty messed up. So, no Star Wars Arcade, I guess, on the 32X. That said, Virtua Racing's a treat. Nice to see that I suck at it just as much as I do on the real thing. Look at that. Oh my. But it looks good. Plays good. 'Tis good. Man, there we go. Come on. Yeah, I'm gonna do terrible. I am horrendous at this game. One thing I really can't get over is how smooth this plays, honestly. And I think it looks pretty good. I do like the remake on the Switch a bit better. Because, you know, it's a little bit cleaner as far as the lines go. But, I mean, you really can't kick this game to the curb. And, you know, it's one of like a zillion games on this system, so... no complaints. None at all. Oh. I'm so bad at this game. Let's go on. Oof. This is Cosmic Arc. And man, is it harder to control with a D-pad. Should have done that with the analog stick. Anyway, an impressive amount of Atari games, which there should be because, you know, they're tiny. Oh, come on, dude. You're being left behind. Sorry, buddy. Anyway. There we go. I did see that Porky's was on here, but I didn't see anything else like Custer's Revenge. So I think it's pretty safe. They kept it to the PG-13 rated. Because, you know, you don't want your kid to see any super pixelated boobies. That'd be terrible. Alright, let's play on. Food Fight on the Atari 7800. Get out of here. Sucker. Give me my ice cream. Yeah. One of the best games on the system. Get out of here. Good stuff. Here we have Fantasy Zone Gear. This is definitely not the game I should have chose for being like, I don't know, I'm probably about 2 hours into recording at this point. It does make good use of the screen space on the Game Gear. I mean, they made everything bigger, but I find it a lot harder than, say, the Nintendo version, because see how stuff just kind of appears on you? It's like, come on, man. That's not fair. It's just not fair. But I'm gonna let it go, because, you know, the graphics are really nice on this, and it's got a lot going on for it. Look at all this stuff on the screen, too. But it's a lot of stuff in a small space. Anyway. Let's go on. You know what I think is genius? You take, like, a game that's huge on something like the PlayStation, which at the time was, you know, like, state-of-the-art gaming system, and you go, you know, let's try to get a version of this on the Game Boy. I mean, you gotta be impressed that somebody thought, let's do this, you know? I'm gonna get my butt kicked here. I know none of the moves. There shouldn't be that many, right? Oh, I can't ring them out, huh? Oh yeah, I can. Check that out. Ring out. You know what? I'm taking it all back. That rocked. Air rescue, because choplifter should have been a genre. Hey, I don't care for stuff flying around here, buddy. Oh, come on. Now I hit that. Seriously, what the heck? I'm not gonna try running into it. Where's the people I need to rescue? Is that Wonderbug? What the? Where's the people? There's all the people I need to rescue. Are they riding rides? I don't like that I don't get to destroy all this stuff. Oh, look at. Oh, wait. There's one. Wait. Oh, no. Save him! Save him! Oh! There's terrorists? What the heck? Or bad guys? I'm gonna assume they're terrorists. I'm gonna assume, given... Oh man, this is hard to steer. Yeah, given the chopper, like that it's green, I'm gonna assume it's military. And that... I'm making all this up. I have no idea what the deal is here. But this guy needs to die. That I do know. There we go. Now I can save these guys, right? Come on. Come here. Hurry up. Oh. Get up there. You can clearly get up there. Makes me not want to save him. To be honest. He didn't want to save himself, you know? Too lazy. Too lazy to crawl up there. Come on. There we go. Oh, this game's touchy. It's too bad because it looks great. There's some genius stuff going on in here. See, that guy wanted to save himself. Alright. I have 4 minutes left. I think I can fly back. Oh! Oh! They're all dead. Neo Cherry Master! On the NeoGEO Pocket. It wasn't quite what I was expecting. Good luck. Yeah, this is about how I do in Vegas. One more. One more for the road. Come on, give me something. Give me something. Come on. Let me go home with something. There we go. The big bucks. NeoGEO. Pocket Color. Metal Slug. Did we already do Metal Slug? Yeah, we did. I gotta say, there is a pretty extensive amount of systems covered on this thing. I mean, wow. Just wow. Yeah, this is kind of neat. Got him. Okay, shoot up. Yeah. Ugh. Not a rocket launcher kind of guy. Or not, it's not a rocket. What's this called? This is a grenade launcher. Sorry. Sorry. When I got into the system, I didn't really expect it to be, you know, the Iliad. But anyway, you know, nothing wrong with this. Fun to play. I'm guessing it was never meant to be blown up onto a 56-inch screen, but you know. Looks cool, right? Nice beat. I can dance to it. I'm getting a little giddy. Pokemon Pinball on the Poke Mini. Come on. There's one. I have the worst time getting the right one. I don't know why. Come on. Come on. Get in there. Arrgh. Arrgh. Got it. Okay. I can usually get... Hurry up. Ugh, I didn't make it, I don't think. Yeah, time ran out. Rats. What is this? Is this the SG-1000? Mayhap? Anyway. This is Load Runner, which is an utterly acceptable version of the game. Whoa! Ah, man, come on, guys. There we go. Oh, get out of here, dude. Up, up, up. Yes. Good stuff. Bare bones. For the Tick 80. Apparently I have a fly problem. Hey! I found my pelvis, though. Look at that. And I found my feet. Alright, I want that key. Takes a lot. Takes a lot of bone throwing. Oh my. Ah! Get out of here. He keeps getting pieces of me. There we go. So parts you get knocked out of place, and then you can pick them back up. That's nice. I like that. Alright, so push the box. And there we go. So I'm guessing I can kill everybody or push the boxes in place. Also, are these flies doing any damage to me? What are they doing? They're chasing me. Huh. Well, let's take these guys out. And, we'll call it a level. There we go. Kicking their butts. Get. There, they're dead. I mean, clearly I can take out the flies. These guys, oh. They're with my pelvis again. Oh, they're my feet. My feet got knocked out this time. There we go. Alright. Let's move on. Well, I didn't test all the Backtrex games, but I tested a good solid 10 of them, and every one that I tested was upside down. How'd that make it past QC? Oh, yeah, there wasn't any. So, here. So, you know, the good news is that, you know, TVs are pretty small now, so you could just, flip your TV upside down, Yeah, you could do that. Last game for this session will be Mr. Driller on WonderSwan. Found an astounding number of RPGs on the WonderSwan. Unfortunately, none of them appeared to be in English. But you know, that's not the fault of the console. Ugh. No, no, no! There. Whew. Unbelievable. Take some air, buddy. Take some air. Oh! No, no, no! Whew! Yeah. Let's wrap this up. And that wraps it up for the Teleportation Magic Box. What an amazing name for an amazing system. By the way, this thing was only $47.49, and that's really not too bad. Construction quality on the box itself appears to be pretty good. It's not too bad. The controllers for once were decent to use. I'm looking at it right now and I'm thinking, I'm in shock. I'm in shock. They're not like, they're not OEM people, but they're competent. They're kind of light, but the analog sticks work well, which odd. And they respond to button presses. And it's not, I don't feel dirty touching it. I gotta say, it's really not bad. I'm really happy, and you get 2 of them. So there's that, you know. But again, in the sub $50 range, having a controller that works is it's pretty big. Pretty big bonus there. And they're good. I'd willingly play a game with them. That's how good they are. I wouldn't like replace my Xbox controller, but they're good. They're good. They're good. It's like I'm convincing myself, but really they are. Anyway, the amount of games on there, excellent. Lot of games, a lot of good games. I'm very happy that they included a lot of RPGs on it. Happy that they put a save function, a save and restore function. That's really nice. If games support save within the game, you can use those in-game saves. That's really nice. I even tested a couple times and it worked a couple times. So yeah, so far so good on that. Does a lot of systems. Super graphics. Why? Don't know, but you know what? I'm gonna tell you something about super graphics. It gets a lot of crap from the TurboGrafx community, and it's somewhat deserved, yes. But and you ever try PCFX? Let me tell you something. That's an adult entertainment system. There is what that thing is. That's super graphics, 100 times better. You can play way better games than you can on the PCFX. So I'm done making fun of it. Also, the Satellaview is covered in there, which I actually had to look up. I had seen it before, but I had never seen it in an emulation package before. So that's interesting. See, interesting things you get out of these. And then Backtrex. Why? Number one, except on PC, I've not seen good Backtrex emulation because it almost always looks like kind of crappy. But even better for this one, it was upside down. It would have been better had they not included it. It would have been a more professional package altogether had they just said, "No, we're not going to do Backtrex." Don't know why they did it. Don't know why they did it upside down. But you know what? It's a small blemish on a sub $50 console because it does well, has a lot of fun games. What's the point of a console? To play games and have fun. And you know what? Has a lot of games that are fun. And for that, it gets the thumbs up. I want to thank you very much for watching this video. Hey, what do you guys think of this one? This one's a weird one, right? It is weird. So I want to get some opinions on this one. Anybody else buy this thing? What do you think of it? Anyway, hey, you know, do that thumbs up things. Ring that bell. Subscribe for more. Yeah, those are the 3, right? I'll see you in a few days. Bye.